it's fulfilling because you had a pretty tough childhood.
Yes.
People may be watching
I found
you
my
right.
kids.
There you go. People may be watching you right now and saying, he probably lived a privileged life, but
Right.
your mom went through hell with your dad.
Yes.
The other day I had someone on the bench.
A brilliant man, though.
Yeah, very famous guy called Sal Davis. Very famous musician, and I hope Sal is watching, or somebody who knows Sal, call him, because I've got Barack Obama Sr.'s son here, and Sal used to own a club right on Koinange Street in the 60s and 70s called Sal's Night Spot.
Right.
And Barack Obama Sr. was a regular, sitting there at the bar with a Johnny Walker Black.
Wow. Johnny Walker, right. I still see the sign when I come back from the airport.
Do you?
It's still up there.
It's still up there.
In Nairobi.
And there's a chapter you write about that Johnny Walker Black. That was
Johnny Walker Black.
That was your dad's drink of choice.
That's right. And, my story begins about 50 years ago when Barack Obama Sr. went to Hawaii for his education. And that's where he met Stanley Ann Dunham, the president's mother. They fell in love, as you know, and got married. Shortly after that, Barack, the president, was conceived. They divorced shortly after that. He went to Harvard University to pursue his doctorate in economics. And that's where he met my mom, who was teaching. And they fell in love. He invited her back to Kenya, and a few months later, they were married in December of that year. And I was conceived shortly after. So it's a story that is about dreamers.
Yeah.
And, but the thing is that my father was a brilliant man. There's no doubt about it. And he tried to make a difference. But and to think of the courage he and my mother had at that time. In America, over 20 states outlawed mixed race marriages. This is the 1960s, in the middle of the civil rights and everything. And my mother followed her dream. She had never been on a plane before. Her friends said to her, "Ruthie, you can't go there. Everyone is black. How can you go there?" Really?
Yeah.
And she had never been on a plane before, and she took that plane to follow the man that she loved. Love is an amazingly powerful thing.
Yeah.
But the thing is that, to kids, diplomas and intellectual brilliance don't have any currency.